Hello, welcome to our first live human being concert in a year. I'm so excited, so excited. The kids have been working so hard. We are so stoked to play for live human beings. We're gonna start with combo. This is jazz combo, but this semester we've actually renamed it. It's called Sax Attack because we have all saxophones. So I have to thank this lady right here, Alex Rumley. She's done some arranging for us. She's arranged all of the, most of the pieces for saxophone. So kind of a really unique sound that combo's bringing today. We're gonna start with a cool piece called Back Burner. Very nice. Yes, that was Back Burner. We heard from Alonzo Zubi on the vibes over there. We heard, yeah, give it up for Alonzo. We heard from Alexis Hernandez back here on tenor saxophone, and as well as Madeline Campbell on the Barry. All right, next we're gonna let you kind of into a little jam session. This is kind of what class would look like for us. We practice, obviously, what we're going to play on the concert. But one of the most important things about Jazz education in my mind is that we are always looking at new tunes. I'm always forcing them to sight read and make music on the spot. So we have a jam book, and we jam on a different tune every single day, and it's just to get us, vibing and get people improvising. It's very scary sometimes to improvise, but we're going to hear from so many people. And we didn't put it in the program because it would have taken up the entire program, but there's going to be so much jamming happening. And this is their favorite jam tune. So in times of pandemic and in times of online learning, sometimes we just need mercy, mercy, mercy. 2, 3, 4. Very nice. We would like to dedicate that one to one of our students that got quarantined, the poor kid. He's a great kid, Christian Grasshorn. I know you see me on the live stream, and we love you. And he would have soloed on that, and he's in his room right now, and he's soloing, and he's killing it. So that goes out to Christian. All right, we're going to feature our rhythm section next. We have so many new faces in our rhythm section, tons of bass players, brand new guitar players and piano players, all sorts of awesome, great people. So we're going to feature them a little bit. This next one is a really kind of sneaky tune, very difficult tune, and the kids have just done an amazing job on learning this and playing it. So yeah, this is Bad Dog. Isn't that a cool tune? Very nice job. Heard some great piano playing from Miranda Madrid over there. We heard from Dart Salazar on the Barry. We've got 3 great Barry players in this band. So cool to hear them all. Who else did we hear from? Alex Rumley and Madeline, again, back there. So, very nice. We have one more for you with combo. And it's, let me tell you, it's a knockout hit. Ba-doomch, right? This tune's called Knockout. It's very fun. We're going to hear from Tristan on guitar, shredding. We're going to hear from Dustin Abney and Ben a little bit at the end. So we'll leave you with Knockout. Give it up for the EHS Jazz Combo Saxophone Attack. Very nice. All right, as we transition to ensemble, I am so excited that everything is opening back up and we're able to have live concerts, and it just seems like the world's healing, and it's really, really nice. And we're getting to do so many more opportunities with the kids, and we're planning so many things for next year. And so with that, we have to plan for fundraising, yeah? And so please welcome, I want you to go freaking nuts for this person, because this guy has raised the Eaton Band community $50,000 in the last 5 years, and he's done it with your help. So for the next 3 minutes, give it up for your favorite, the best fundraising man in the whole world, Tony the Mattress Guy.
All right, you guys can hear me okay? Thumbs? Good. Okay, cool. Well, thanks, Mr. Doddridge. So we're a little bit emotional. This is 1 year almost to the day that we did this, our last one of these, where we got to come and hear the music and talk to supporters about our unique event and all that. So thank you guys for having me back. Thank you guys for giving me, a few minutes of your attention. I know you're not here to hear me, so I understand and appreciate that. I really since we've got 2 groups that have never really taken part in this, as far as this year's sophomores and this year's freshmen, I just wanted to make sure you guys knew how it worked for anybody that hasn't been part of it, and then just go over some of the new things. And then if you guys want to participate, we're going to have a little contest right before I walk off where we can give away a $100 gift certificate to our fundraiser. So we'll set up in Benjamin Elementary this year. If you saw the flyer, we literally just got approval to put this all together on Monday, where we were able to find a spot here to hold the fundraiser. And we'll set up starting at 7 a.m. At Benjamin Elementary, and we'll have 35 plus mattresses set up by 10 o'clock, a whole mattress showroom, everything ready to go. The massage chairs will be there, the mattresses, the adjustable bases, all the accessories, the pillows, the sheets, the mattress protectors, some new stuff this year. And then people just come shop starting at 10. So we have everything set and ready for customers at that point. People pick out what they want, order it that day. We'll have some cash and carry stuff as far as accessories, but most everything as far as mattresses ordered. We send the orders into the plants. Most all of them are local here in Denver. We'll get them in about a week and a half, 2 weeks after the fundraiser, and then we handle all the distribution. So we'll, whether people want to use delivery, we also have a service to remove the old mattress if people need that. And that's basically how it works. So the beauty of this, and why our directors, and honestly, I think as a parent of 4 kids that have done every fundraiser in the book, where I think it's really appreciated is, you guys don't have to collect money. You don't have to turn in order forms and keep track of that. You don't have to do any of the selling. All of that is what our team does, and tries to take kind of the headache part of it out of the hands of the parents, the directors, and the kids. So your guys' job for this is just to let people know what's going on. When we break down the stats, 1 in 2 people don't like their mattress that they sleep on every night. And that's 50% of the population, and only 10% of the population goes and buys a new mattress set. So that leaves 40% of people just putting it off. Just don't want to deal with it, don't have the money for it, whatever the reason. When we bring the element of the fundraising side of this into it, that's what brings people through the doors, just to come check it out, see what all the buzz is about, all of that. And then when they walk into the actual showroom and they're there to support a group like yours and things like that, our job is really easy. We're there just to show people around, let them know what the differences are between all these different models that we bring in, and just fit them for what works for them. And it's a very low pressure. Anybody that's been in and to our events, it's much different than walking into a traditional store. And that brings me to kind of the coolest part. We don't have a retail store. So this is the only way we operate. We're only in schools. We don't have to pay for space. We don't staff a store 7 days a week. We don't hire tigers and train tigers to do advertisements and all that. So bottom line is, when people come into our event, they get to save money versus what they would do at a retailer, and they get to support your group all at the same time. And that's why this thing continues to work. Everybody still sleeps on a bed, and they wear out, or they're just sick of them, whatever. So Your job is not to come in and buy a mattress. If you need one, great. We're going to take great care of you. We're going to support the group and all that. But your job is to let people know what's going on. So the flyers, the signs. We don't have the signs yet. Hopefully they'll be here by Monday's concert and whatnot for kids and parents to take home. But just let people know. Have the conversation. Ask people about their bedrooms, okay? And just see if they're in the market and what have you, and just invite them to come in and check it out. And we'll take really good care of them. So we'll have every way to pay as far as cash, check, credit card, and we have 2 different financing companies depending on the customer's credit with same as cash options and all of those things. So they get all the good experiences that they would at a retailer, but they get to do it here in your town, at your school, and support you guys at the same time. So we can't tell you how excited we are to be back and working, and we'll have 2 fundraisers to kind of dust off the rust on our end before we get to you guys on the 10th. So at any rate, if you guys want to take part in this is totally optional, but if we ramp this thing up to 1,000 invites, we're going to give away a $100 gift certificate to somebody that does this tonight. So when you came in, you should have got a packet, and there's a QR code right on the packet. If you haven't done this already, take the time right now. It literally takes you about 60 seconds, and it's hugely impactful for your event. Scan the QR code with your phone. It's going to take you right to the Eaton High School Facebook event page. Click that going check mark. After you click that, it's going to activate the share button. Once you hit share, it's going to give all of your friends with the little word invite next to them. At least that's the way it's supposed to work. And the job is to invite everybody that you know. I don't care if they don't live anywhere nearby, if they live 12 states over, it doesn't matter. The bigger the Facebook event goes, the more it starts to build buzz in the Facebook world around the Eaton community. So that's why we do this. That's why we want to make sure we just make that big blow up on Facebook. And you never know. We've sent mattresses all over the country to somebody that just needed a mattress because there's a handful of them that we can ship. So you just never know who you might run into. So other than that, thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see some of you and some of your contacts when you come and see us on the 10th. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the concert.
All right, welcome to the stage, the gym floor, the 2021 EHS Jazz Ensemble. This group has worked so hard. They get up super early in the morning and deal with Mr. D, and we play really loud and fast and really hard music at 7 a.m., and they give me all of their attention and soul, and they've worked so hard. We're going to start with an old tune way back, like in the 70s. You might recognize this is Vehicle. EHS Jazz Ensemble. All right. We have such a fun set for you tonight. We have 4 more just energy-packed tunes. We are so stoked to be playing music for you guys. The next one's going to feature our rhythm section, one of the most famous bass lines ever written, one of the most famous grooves on the drum set ever written. So we've worked extremely hard on this. It's written by a trumpet player by the name of Freddie Hubbard, and embodying him tonight is Austin Decker. So you'll hear from Austin Decker. One of our favorite tunes ever to work on and to listen to. Please enjoy our rendition of Freddie Hubbard's Red Clay. Very nice. One more shout out to the rhythm section. Very, very difficult. Drum parts, bass parts, vibes parts, piano parts. Very nice job, ladies. Yeah. Heard from Austin Decker as well as Bryce Smith in the solo sections. All right. We're not slowing down. We're going to kick it up even another notch. Are you ready? This is one of the most difficult tunes I've ever put in front of these kids. It is a Gordon Goodwin piece, if you know that name. He doesn't write anything easy. So the fact that we can put a Gordon Goodwin in front of these kids is awesome. This is going to feature our horn section. And we're actually going to, in the middle of it, the rhythm section's just going to kind of go to lunch. And the horns and the trombones and the tenors are going to become the drums and the bass and all of this stuff. So very cool little middle section. Enjoy Count Bubba's Revenge. Give it up for the horn section. Very nice. All right, we're gonna chill the vibes out a little bit more, if that's what the kids say. We're gonna chill the vibes out a little bit more. I've been working on being cool, you know. We're gonna play a tune from Herbie Hancock next. If you know that name, if you don't know that name, go listen to Herbie Hancock. amazing piano player, amazing composer. He's written stuff for movies, and we've just really enjoyed studying his music. This is going to feature Jaren. She's going to embody. We don't have Herbie Hancock tonight, but we have Jaren Green, which is just as good. So that's awesome. And it's also going to feature Bryce Smith again. So originally written for a commercial, and then it's turned into this amazing jazz tune that we all love. So this is Herbie Hancock's Maiden Voyage. Very nice. Before we go to our last tune tonight, I just want to thank you guys all for coming out. Thank you for supporting us through this really difficult year. It is so exciting to play for human beings. I'm just boiling up inside. So thank you guys so much for keeping your kids in music and keeping them motivated through this difficult time and being here. Also, I want to thank our music boosters. They have been amazing for years and years and years. They do so many things behind the scenes to help kids. They do fundraising, and they do they'll do little decorations for the kids and all of these little things that mean the world to kids. And this is my official plug. This is my official beg. And if I have to get on my knees, I will. We have some great parents in the boosters program, but they all have seniors. They're all gone. Every single one of them, almost. Yeah, we need some help. And if you're passionate about working with some other parents and helping us and supporting us in this program, please reach out to me, reach out to Miss C, reach out to Music Boosters, and get on that. I don't know if any of them are here, but we have an amazing maintenance staff that was awesome about helping us get these stages in, helping us move all of that stuff. They're amazing. Mr. Kaufman's over there on the wall, has had an incredibly hard job this year, and he has done a great job with it. So thank you so much, Mr. Kaufman. Mr. Shannon couldn't be here tonight, but just amazing support from him. I have one of the best coworkers in the world. I don't know where she is, if she's here, but thank you, Miss C, for all of the things. We've had to bounce a lot of ideas off of each other this year, and she's an incredible support. And then the two people that are not on the program that are really making things happen that I want to shout out to are these two gentlemen up here. Ken Daniels is live streaming for us on YouTube right now. Thank you so much. And Mr. Green back there helped us set up everything and make us sound amazing and answer all the questions that I can't. So thank you, Mr. Green. We're going to end with something that's just going to make you feel good. This is a gospel tune from back in the day. This is a Charles Mingus tune, and it's going to fill you with joy. Thank you guys so much for being here, and enjoy You Better Get It in Your Soul. EHS 2021 Jazz Ensemble. Come out on Monday night as well. We have a symphonic concert band concert. See these kids doing some more amazing stuff. So thank you guys so much for being here. Drive safe. Good night.